welcome to the 6th episode of Center Stage 2023 edition. If she is around, there is no space for boredom. She is a very close person to FMF. You guessed it right. Joining us with today is the Joint Director, International Service of the Road Track District Steering Committee, Immediate Cast Control, Road Tracker Himaza Hilmy. Let's start off with some fun questions. What's with the frequent visits to the RI library? What's make that place so special that you often visit there?
So, I think I'm getting exposed here. So the RI library is the excuse I use to go to almost all the road track events. So there you go.
What's the most time-consuming job for you while getting ready for any event?
Rather than getting ready, I would say worrying about how I would end up looking, especially about the hair and about the dress and about the heel, and that takes most of the time rather than the actual process, I would say.
We heard that you want to be an influencer and never repeat the same outfit twice. Tell us more about it.
About the influencer part, it's actually not my wish. It's other people around me influencing me to become one. So I wouldn't say it's mine. And I'm sorry, what's the second part of the question?
You never repeat the same outfit twice.
That's actually not true. I try my best because I had this weird mechanism where I would write down so I wouldn't repeat it, but unfortunately, if I become rich like Kylie Jenner maybe, that would work out, but not right now.
We heard that you define no makeup differently. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so actually, if you look at YouTube tutorials, there's a no makeup look where you apply makeup but it doesn't look like you have. So it just looks like another layer, I would say. So that's the no makeup look.
Out of everyone out there, why Arsha?
Whoa. This is like a personal attack. I would say if I had to do better, I could, but to cope up with me as a person and all the problems I have, you can ask him about all my problems, and he actually supports all the crazy things I do and also goes along with it. So I would say that is why it's him and not anyone else. And I'm so grateful, by the way, for everything.
With that icebreaker, let's move on to some important questions. What made road track close to your heart?
So I think, not gonna lie, the initial purpose was to go for more events with friends meaning especially Arshad. That was the main motivation. But honestly, after getting into it, I realized how impactful it is, and also to grow as a person, how important it is to be a road tractor. So yeah, that is why it's close, and I've met some amazing people over the years in road track, and the friendships I would treasure for a lifetime. So that is why it is close to my heart.
What road track experience will you never forget?
That would be the Northern Fellowship visit that happened in January 2022. So if you know me, my parents don't let me go on overnight trips. So rather than sending me alone, they came along with me to Jaffna. So I'm still the girl whose parents came to Jaffna with her. That's how everyone knows me. So yeah, that was because I didn't think it would happen. Obviously, having my parents around wasn't completely fun, but at least I got to go, so I'm really happy. So it was 3 entire days. So the nights I was missing out on all the fun, but it's okay, I guess. Something better than nothing, right? So that would be the most unforgettable experience.
Name a road track or road trip personality that you always look up to and the reason for that.
This is a hard question because this movement produces so many extraordinary individuals. but I would say it's Bala, also known as Krishan Balaji, because when I joined road track for the first time as a member, I joined one of his orientation programs at uni, and all what he said and his laugh is so contagious. I think, and every great thing he did in the movement, and still he continues to do so and inspire people. So I would say I look up to him, and no offense to anyone else. I mean, they're all great in their own way, but I look up to him as a person.
What did road track change in you?
In me, well, a lot of things. First of all, it taught me if you put your mind to something, you can definitely do it. It's possible. And also, as a person, it made me calmer and control my temper issues, I would say, and also to learn to deal with people, different kinds of people, because back then I wasn't that exposed to it. But now you know how to deal with someone no matter how he or she is. And also not to take things too serious. I'm still working on it. But yeah, not to take things too serious and let it go. I mean, it's all right. I think if it doesn't matter in 5 years, you shouldn't spend at least 5 minutes worrying about it. That I strive to live by that, and hopefully I'll get there.
What do you think are the qualities most needed for road track?
The first I would say is passion, because it's not just road track, I think. Anything in life, if you don't have a passion for it, I don't think you can carry it out. And all the amazing road tractors around, the countless hours, time they spend on it without, I mean, literally getting nothing in return, because the current world is so materialistic, right? So I think passion is the most important thing a road tractor should have.
To wrap it up, we have a little challenge for you. Here's choose your doom. Each number here has a specific dare, so you would be given the dare of the number you select. Are you ready? So the numbers are kept in behind. You can pick them.
Okay. Here it goes, number 7.
So here's your dare. Sing Rosamali Nakle Sakli in the same melody we normally sing it.
In the same melody. Okay. Okay. Do I get the lyrics? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Rosamale natuwe katu vana bambaro ohoma hitu natuwa nove mala sindimi mama lameo pani urami.
Thank you for joining for the 6th episode of Center Stage. For more exciting episodes, click here.